Good morning, everybody. How are you all today on this very stormy morning where I am quite ugh with my computer right now? God, where to start? Where to start? I was gonna play a different game today, but oh my god. I just could not stop the problem of lag, even without, like, stream going or, like, the bandwidth test. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I can't do this game yet. So it's something I've put off for now. I've been looking at, because I know I need to replace my motherboard and eventually upgrade my GPU since my GPU is, God, it's old now, I think is the best way to put it. I think it, I'm gonna check this. How old is my GPU in terms of age? This was, yeah, it was released in 2012. 14 years. It is older than Warframe. You can see why I need a different one, but it's like, it also means there's a lot of stuff I just can't play normally, and it's something I've been meaning to work on. But God, are they expensive. Oh my lord. And this is one of the few ways I can actually, like, just do stuff right now, is just play some of the games I have. But yeah, I want to play a few of the games coming up that I have on my list. It's just, some of them I just can't play yet because they're too laggy, etc. It does suck that it's kind of come to that, because I would really like it if I could play some of them, but yeah. Either way, not going to hold too much more back. I'm excited to get into some Warframe today. I know, God, where to start. There is a lot overall that I need to just do, because I haven't done everything yet. I know I have the circuit, I have a bunch of stuff for the week, and actually something I can do here, I could always put this in, but I don't know. I think it looks good without the stencil, but if I were to use like any of these, I guess I can use Suda for now because it looks cool. But there we go. Now I have this. I just think it looks neat. Plus, what I can do is put stuff inside that if I so choose. Yep. How you doing today, Metagross? Hope you're well. Yeah, I was gonna do Power World today, but my computer just does not want to, just does not like it, because I think the best way to describe my GPU is it's pre-Direct 12. Like, it's old. And good luck getting a new one that's cheap nowadays. So yeah, it's something I've kept in mind when going through stuff. I know I want to do the circuit today. I can get Ash if I really want, as well as a few other things, because I know for, like, Ash specifically, I only have his systems, but I know it's used for another thing as well, so I'm like, yeah. And just take care of that. Boy, do I love bots. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I'm gonna do the circuit today is to start out, just to get that over with. But yeah, it's like I've been going through, because it's like, as much as I'd like to replace my GPU, my motherboard's first on the list because it's been dying. So it's like, well, that's just another thing to add to the list. If I could get a 2-in-1, that'd be better. But I've been looking at, like, sales and stuff for when I can possibly get some of that stuff, because it's like, yikes. Dynax, Zephyr, Baruch, or Stalker. Debating using... I'm gonna go for Zephyr. Now, what do we have? Bratton Prime? Probably the best for that. I could use the whip. I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna use the whip, I think. But first, I need to grab these because I haven't grabbed them yet. Let's see. What's the whip configuration looking like? Gladiator, Vice. And then I have, yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with that version. Let's see, what do I have for these? Enemies affected by status. Nice. It's always nice when you get some stuff like that. Whoa. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna just stick with Zephyr. I'll take that as a yes for ready. But yeah, I know at least enough about how Zephyr works to be like, okay. Oh boy. Damn. Yeah, for me it's like I have Pokemon cards I could sell for quite a lot. Like I have a Pokemon card that is very much like within the hundreds of dollars in terms of cost that I have from like childhood, it feels like. To be honest, everything feels like childhood with Pokemon for me. I think a more accurate way to just are you freaking serious? People. But it's like I just have a lot of like Pokemon cards left over from early on. And it's just one of those things where now I look at it like, holy shit, I probably could sell most of these and get like a few hundred, but it's also like they mean more to me overall, just in general, because it's like it's not about their value to me as much as it is like memories. Like I definitely could sell some of them, but I also like some of them quite a bit. It's something I've debated, like in my own time. Because I know the Pokemon card market is slowly going down as well because of how bad scalping has been. People don't want to buy them. And so that's led to a lot of just people not dealing with the cards as much. And yeah, it's been all sorts of chaos. Make sure the Thrax goes down. Oh, there he goes, flying away. I think that guy is just broken because he died in a weird way. It happens. But yeah, I know, like, for me especially, I've spent a lot of time in my life playing Pokemon and whatnot, and it's why I wanted to try Pal World, because I got it while it was on sale and stuff, but it's also, I'm a big fan of Pokemon and Arc, and I'm like, this seems like a really good game I'd enjoy, but the lag is the problem, because it's either deal with insane amounts of lag, more than Warframes bits whenever certain things happen, because for some reason, Corvex, like, as much as I think he's cool, his ability, his freaking ground ability, like, I don't know what it is, but it always causes me to, like, jolt a bit. It's specifically his ability that just, like, I can feel it when he does it, and it's so annoying. And it's nothing against the people playing him. It's just a weird thing I've noticed with that ability in particular. And I'm sure you guys probably can notice it too. But I know, like, for me especially, I want to play some more games, but there's some I just can't play on stream because of the lags problems with my GPU and motherboard. Mix them together and it becomes a huge problem because the motherboard that I have is dying. That's something I need to fix because even if you don't fully see it all the time on stream or hear it, there's times where, like, if I'm just walking in one direction or standing still or like not moving a lot, there's a good chance that my mouse or keyboard disconnected randomly. Because, yeah, and it's not the mouse or keyboard. They work fine on other things. It's the motherboard. But they're so freaking expensive because of AI. It's like, Jesus Christ. That's the part that sucks, is getting that stuff, especially at a reasonable price right now. Like, it's gone down, don't get me wrong, but it's still in the upwards of thousands. And I know very well that, like, if I mention it to certain members of my family, look specifically at my grandmother, she does not care enough about certain things, and I love her to death, but sometimes she needs to understand that just because someone mentions they plan on getting something does not mean they want it now and want someone to buy it for them. It is an actual problem with her and our family as a whole. It's so annoying. Oh no, not the excavator. Whatever will we do? We don't need a new extraction site. I'm just saying that now. But yeah, it's like I love her, but it gets very annoying, as you can imagine. Yes, she has, like, even if she doesn't buy it, like, not just for me, it's for the family as a whole. She will just do it sometimes. And it's like, it's a problem because her other problem is she has she has decision paralysis so much. Like, we have told her so many times about what to do with, like, certain things. It's like, I genuinely don't know, like, why. She just has so much trouble for some reason just being like, okay, let's just do this. That she just, yeah. Oh, yeah, it very much is. And it's been this way ever since my grandpa passed. And it's like, it's a very problematic thing where she needs to, yeah, it's why I'm always careful. Because one wrong thing mentioned, and oh god, here we go again, type energy. It's like, I love her to death, but god, is it annoying sometimes. But yeah, I I know just in general though, there's been a lot of stuff I've been working on with, like, just outside of stream for stream stuff. And god, there is just so much crap that I'm like, what if I just, and then I'm like, wait, no, that wouldn't work. It's very awkward. Um, I could use Gaia Prime. It's been so long since I've used her though. Orthos Prime. God, it's been so long since I've used Gaia Prime. I need to check something. Launch Gravisphere that will deal high damage, nearby electrical shocks, nearby enemies, multiple enemies, initial launch enhanced damage, throw sphere that float every few seconds, manually triggered. Increase critical chance, energy rend each kill, cast, and then mechanism spins, credible speeds, creating electric. Okay, I'm just like making sure. I'm gonna go for this. Because yeah, that I'm making sure I remember how to use her because I haven't used Geyer in so long. Geyer's just one of those that I never really use. Okay, gotta find these. And inflicting status effects, that seems pretty useful. I feel like this will be important to remember I have, is this electrical field. But yeah, knowing that I have a shield, though, is quite nice. But yeah, I've been, like, actually looking forward to a sale for GPU crap, and it's like, good luck getting one of those right now, because god, are they so expensive. Because yeah, I've been doing a bit of math on that. I know we are about to do the contractor stuff, and like get everything finally set out in stone for sure. With fixing the house, so that's at least a plus. It's one less thing to worry about. There we go. Come on, just fill up A, jeez. I'm trying to fill this up so I can just ba-doom. And if I can bullet jump, my god. It's one of those moments where you just like, please let me bullet jump. Doesn't bullet jump. I got B. I can take care of that by myself, thankfully. Oh! I don't think I actually have had this weapon yet, so this is a new one for me. And I love the fact it has a shield. Excellent work. Drifter, Tenno, whatever you may be. And boom. Okay. I will say, I like the Defiri circuit so much. It's just fun for me. Something about the roguelike aspects that just quite nice. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of stuff on my list right now of like, ooh, I want to play this, I want to try this, I want to try that, and it's like, but can I play them? No, that's the real question. And since there's so many games now, especially AAA, that are like so like non-optimized, I gotta be so careful on what I play. Ooh, glasses, first time in a while. I have a button that lets me do it so quickly because last Christmas. God, my brain always does that whenever I say last Christmas. It's just weird. But I was gifted a small stream deck by my parents because they know I like to stream as a hobby. Looks very stupid, the derp form. Oh, it very much does. But that's kind of the point. Ooh. I certainly will hydrate. Okay. I is hydrated. Let's find these shards. I would like my fragments because I know that helps everyone. There's like a 50-50 chance I'm the only one looking for fragments in the base circuit, but if it's Steel Path, it's usually a good chunk of people because they are so important. And then I need... Damn fly. And thanks for the posture check. Sorry, there was a fly that I just had to get. Is it weird that I could do that, like, with my hands pretty normally? Usually. Like, I'm not bad at taking out, like... Yeah, you probably heard it. I have loud hands. And that's not a joke for the internet to enjoy. But yeah, we've had a fly problem because of like the summer stuff, but also we have dogs, so they get in a lot easier. And because of the heat and just all the construction stuff that we've had to do, it's been a nightmare. God, I love being able to just I forgot how much I love just throwing balls at things and just electrocuting stuff with them. There's just something special about that. Really special. Hey. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's wrong. Okay, the stout bow stands. I love that we have, like, just this absolute insanity of a build. The problem is getting multiple things hit with the ball as well, because it is easier said than done. But even when it's not, I will mention that. Is there no game audio? Oh shit. Also, I will mention, not to mention, like, age and stuff in chat. It's important. Are people really leaving already? People never stay in the circuit. There. Is the audio back for the game? Sorry. I had it set to the launcher on accident instead of normal Warframe. Awkward. Oh, Lord of mercy. Technically, the Discord is 18 plus, just because it's more of a, I don't want to have to worry as much. Stream-wise, honestly, it's more accurate to say 13 plus for streams, because in all honesty, I'll talk about stuff, but it can be anywhere, like, just in general. Because, honestly, I know, like, this game makes it 18 plus just because of how just because it's considered mature content. Well, I guess I can use this. Ooh, the hate. I love the hate. But even then, it's very, like, specific. Let's see. Sacrifice critical chance to gain 3 times squad critical damage. I think that's a worthwhile sacrifice in this case for the rest of the team. Plus, I get to use the new weapon. Yo, this is cool. I haven't used this in a bit, so since, like, I tried it out finally, and it's like, this is gonna be a fun one. And then mix it with Lavos, and we're gonna be doing pretty nice. I thought about taking Uriel, though. But yeah, I try to keep things kind of in a middle ground overall, because yeah, I try to keep the Discord 18 plus, but yeah, I don't really care enough about stream to really say for sure. Some topics are considered 18 plus even when they aren't. Looks at a specific LGBT game. And it's like, yeah. Sure. I know I'm going to be doing Steel Path and stuff. I will say, I really just am so sad I couldn't end up doing Palworld today, surely because of the lag issue. Because I was going to do that originally. But yeah, I don't... It's weird because I don't really say a lot in terms of like out of pocket. I say a lot more, but in terms of like stuff that's considered 18 plus, I mean, you could say cussing, but let's be honest, that's not 18 plus anymore. Like, I know we've had topics about like the most random shit happen, but other than that, I usually stick to more of a teenage audience style in terms of like what would be considered under the like legal stuff until you look at the gay stuff and it's like, oh, there we go, there's the 18 part. It's like, bruh. Like, that's probably the most 18 plus thing here, like on a normal stream. Just kind of thinking about it is just, and even then, because I'm just kind of thinking about it more. Also, we still need to find this last decree, and I would greatly appreciate it if we could find the decree. This is the map that I have the most trouble remembering where all the decrees are. Just because it's easier said than done. And there's so many little bits. There it is! I actually do need a bunch of stuff from Deviri. Ooh, this will be useful. Oh, 100%. I mean, yeah, you can. It's nothing really, like, specific. It's more of just don't talk about age on stream, because that's its own thing. It's how you get banned from a lot of streams, too. Plus, you can get banned from Twitch in general for doing that, if you do it too much. Because Twitch is very big on that, too, at times, and it's literally a 50-50. Yeah, like, I've heard so many children cuss that it's like, it is not an 18 plus thing anymore. And even then, there's a chance I either cuss or I say it in like the most Midwestern farmer way when like talking about that type of stuff in general. Because it's like, let's be honest, the most 18 plus thing about this game is the gore. I don't use the gore because I prefer the ragdoll mechanics and how they look. Because I think the ragdoll mechanics are way funnier. There's just something about watching them ragdoll around that's just beautiful. Because yeah, I'm just gonna say this now, like, I think the best way to describe it is, like, there's a lot of stuff that I have found is not 18 plus that is labeled it in the, like, rated E for everyone type stuff. It's like, but there's other stuff that is way crazier that isn't labeled that, and it's like, really? It's a very flawed system in its own regard, I think. Like, I understand gore and stuff getting marked as mature. That makes sense. But there's also the problem of, especially in some areas, if it has anything that's like LGBT, for example, it gets labeled as mature. I mean, God, I remember my sister wanting to read Love, Simon, at one point and couldn't get it in the school because it was considered erotic. It's the complete opposite. Gay stuff is usually considered a lot more 18 plus than even cussing, and it's so annoying to me because it's like, oh no, two people love each other. Oh no, it's gonna change the world. Oh god, look away, children. Oh no. It's like, get your panties out of a twist. Like, it ain't that bad. Like, every time I see it, it just makes me go, God, do you not have anything better to complain about, type energy? Because, like, especially for me, it's like, I find it so funny to just watch the absurdity of it. If it would be even funnier if it weren't so sad at the same time. It's like, oh no, people are being themselves. Whatever will we do? Oh no. Like, I just look at it as a simple, is it hurting anyone? Like, is it actively hurting someone with something that is quite literally killing them? That isn't just a simple, oh, I can't stand to look at this type thing. Because if not, then I just don't see the point of hating it. Or like not even tolerating it. It's just so dumb to me. Because like, if it ain't hurting anybody, then it isn't really my place to really care much. Because it ain't my body, it ain't my choice, it's everyone else. Yeah, it really is. But I found the best way to look at it is just I think one of the funniest things so have I ever told the story about the homophobes at a pride that I went to when I was like years ago now with my mom? Because it was the first pride I took my mom to that wasn't like a smaller pride. I took it to an actual big city pride. There was this these homophobes that were trying their shit, and the best thing frickin' happened because they started saying some stuff, and my mom knows not to interact unless stated otherwise, because yeah, she understands that it's like, yeah, no, that's just gonna feed them. We have a similar thought process on that. But it was the one guy who just kept throwing stuff out like that. And I just turned to my mom and I'm like, imagine having nothing better to do with your life. And my mom said, loud enough so they could hear, yeah, I mean, how little of a life do you have to sit here and complain about people like this? And I think that's one of my favorite things I've ever heard her say. And it is hilarious. It's like, I love my mom. She's great. She's the type of person that she doesn't look strong or like look like she'd be a threat, but is very much one if you get on her bad side, because I mean, great example. Like, she was known in her high school for de-pantsing the judge's daughter after she was bullying my mom's friend to a point where he almost like committed. And it's like, honestly, I'm surprised she didn't do more. My mom is the type to hang around the stoners and shit. Yeah, she not just doing it, like literally in front of others. Like, I'm surprised she didn't do more. My mom is a very, like, protective person of the people she cares about. And I will say she's an amazing baker. And I'm glad I got that ability from her because I've learned a lot about baking. So it's something that, like, whenever we get the chance, sometimes it's nice to just get together and play a game or bake. Like, I know there was a point, we were just kind of chilling and whatnot, and we decided to play the entirety of Super Mario 3D World together and, like, beat it all by ourselves, like, full 100%, just because we wanted to hang out. Like, my mom is just a fun individual as a whole. Oh, it certainly is, and I'm glad that it got a Switch port because it deserved so much better than what it was given, in my opinion. Because there are so many good games that people forget about because it's just on a system or just put in a place where it just did not get the same recognition. Like think what you want about Nintendo and whatnot. I have my own soured feelings about certain things, but even I can admit there are they make some really good games as well. I mean, Nintendo Land was amazing. I really enjoyed that. It was a fun party game. And of course, Wii Sports, the classic. Like, there's so many games that have made just huge differences for so many people. And it's just cool to learn about. I will say this. People complain about the Switch 2 pricing, but when doing the math and, like, the actual specs and stuff, it's actually cheaper than the others on the market. Meaning they quite, like, unironically. And that's before the others raise their prices, because, yeah, like, and I think that's probably the best way to explain it, is it is insane that it is not that expensive comparatively. And honestly, I'm just going to say this now. I was expecting it to be more expensive because... Oh yeah, like, honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't more because of the RAM shortage. Let's be honest here. Like, the RAM shortage alone has caused more problems than anything else. And it's also made things like motherboards and GPUs more expensive. Anything computer related, and it's so annoying. And I will give Nintendo credit for not making it insanely expensive, unlike certain companies. Looks over at Sony. Like, Nintendo has its problems, don't get me wrong. I definitely think it needs a lot of work on certain things. But there's also just a lot of stuff that, like, in the end, it is not as bad as it could be. And the amount of times I've been called a Nintendo shill for that is kind of funny, because it's like, no, I still hate Nintendo for what they do. I know I have an autistic obsession with Pokemon that is a bit of a problem at times, but I also know very well how much I very much dislike Nintendo. I just know how to like something and criticize it at the same time. I know, crazy. I've had people get mad at me for criticizing things when it's like, bro, I like the same thing. I just know very well I can see the flaws. True enjoyment of something means understanding its flaws and being able to criticize those flaws. That's how I look at it. Because in general, I think it's good to be able to see the flaws in something, because it kind of shows how much something can be even flawed, but be so fun that people enjoy it and play it for so much. Like, look at Warframe. It's very fun. And it has its flaws, don't get me wrong. But overall, despite them, it's still really fun. It's the same way I feel with Pokemon. Like, I know it has flaws. Like, there's a lot of Nintendo stuff that has flaws, but overall, I still really enjoy a lot of them, the games they make, because they're just my types of games. I like platformers, I like monster taming. Like, Pokemon is one of those things for me. But, like, it's the same thing with a few other games I really enjoy, like, and that's okay. Because I play so many games, like, in general. Also, we need to find this last decree fragment. I gotta keep an ear out for the... Oh, there it is. I see it. But yeah, I've found that there are so many good games out there if you just look. And it's the same thing with so much else. And it's like, I am glad, though, that I have figured out a lot more games that, even if I thought I might not enjoy them, I've come to enjoy them a lot more. There's just so many out there. Vor! Well, Vor's dead. I will say, this weapon is frickin' amazing. Do not shove, you'll all be able to see. God, I love hearing him say shit like that. It's so dumb, but so funny. Because he's so, like, prideful and shit, but it's really funny how he says it to me, and I don't know why. Let's do this. It's not that the energy thing really matters to me, it's more of the, just increased efficiency side. Because that does affect, like, Lavos still, just in a different way.
Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Even in the undercroft, toxin and
okay. We do need to find the other decree fragments, though, because I would greatly enjoy more abilities. Because, yeah, I love how, like, versatile Lavos is. Like, he's definitely up there in terms of frames I really enjoy playing. I just need to get the normal Lavos as well, so I can level him up for stuff. There's the final one. Nice.
cut the enemy forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
And now... Now look at that. I've basically just created an icy death trap. And I love it. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll take this. Get it out of the pool. Ice, ice, baby. Bum ba da bum bum bum. I know that's not how the actual, like, music goes. I just don't care enough. I will say, it is funny to me that I have just a very bassy voice compared to some people because of how much... So, something you notice a lot with a lot of singers and people who've sung for a lot is their voice, even if it's more not deep, it has a lot more bass to it, where it's a lot easier for them to project. And it's really freaking funny because it's just like, you can tell when you're in a room of choir and theater kids or like nerds just in general because of that. And I know not everyone notices it, but it's something I notice that I find so funny. boy. Take these guys out. Grab the M4. And I can do a bit of this. But yeah, it is funny to me. Just being able to hear that, knowing very well that, like, the most people won't notice it, and the few that do are probably nerds themselves. And if not, they're either nerds or autistic, or both. There's no in between. I know from experience. That seems to be a noticeable thing I've not, like, just seen as a whole. Ooh, assassination. Okay, let's see. Corrosive damage nearby enemies. I don't cast them, I just use them, but it still counts.
A corpus jackal. I do not know how it
A corpus jackal?
But it cannot be allowed to report back.
It cannot be allowed to report back. After all, then it would be a pain in the ass for us. Do not let them know that there are, in fact, 2 monsters.
You have an opportunity. Take it.
Oh, I have many opportunities for things.
Find where it has fled to. Turn your fury upon.
Find where it's fled to. Maybe if someone actually marked it and was smart about that, maybe, just saying, it'd be easier to tell. Also, oh my good lord, the amount of enemies. Okay, first off, where is this thing? There it is. The enemies can come to us. Okay, let's see. Nearby enemies gets cold status. Perfect. Okay, let's get this enemy here. There they are. That was so quick. Like, that was ungodly quick. I've heard of Valorant. It just never really, like, appealed to me, personally. Then again, most FPSs don't appeal to me. And just, like, stuff like that. I think the funniest thing is the fact that Slime Rancher is technically considered an FPS. Meaning that if you play Slime Rancher, you're playing an FPS, technically. And I think that's the funniest little fun fact that annoys so many, like, FPS players that I have noticed. Like, if you mention it, it's really funny. How to annoy a community in one simple phrase. Oh yeah, Slime Rancher is so fun. I really enjoyed both games. Like, they are such good memories. And I'm glad that I ended up playing some of those because they were so fun. Boy, I love it when my protection's gone. 3, 2, 1. Take these guys out. Nice. Hey, Zorcher. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Yes, true skill beats out machine. I'll do excavation. I'm almost to tier 5, meaning I'm almost halfway there. Maximum health increased damage for 10% for every 100. Yeesh. Ooh, this could be good.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavator.
I mean,
keep them powered.
I feel like that's just annoying in general to say because it's like just factually false. Like, now, the real thing that annoys anyone who hasn't read the comics is mentioning the fact that Luke did join the dark side at some point. Which is a thing that did happen in the comics. He did, like, actually go evil for a bit. And I feel like that's a very important thing that they should not have left out. Okay, we'll do Shattering Frost. Evil! Evil!
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
And do a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. Fine, I'll grab this power cell then. Thank you very much. Anyways. Corrosive just does the best overall for armor removing in this because it's just really good. But if needed, I can always switch to viral and just obliterate things. I just find corrosive does a lot better in Deviri because most of them are corrupted enemies, and which means they actually have like a bunch of just armor. And the few that don't, still corrosive helps in general with the few that don't. Because like Deviri has a lot of corrupted enemies and then the Dax ones. I sense another void treasure.
Your excavator is on the brink of destruction.
Meow. God, I love the fact that just you guys can't see my hands when I'm doing this, but my hand contorts in a weird way whenever I'm playing Lavos, and it's not even a purposeful thing, it's just... So, I feel like this should be known. When I'm pressing shift, I don't use my pinky. I usually use my thumb. And when I'm not using my thumb because I'm using it for space, I use my ring finger instead. My pinky only comes into play when I'm also pressing D. It's like something about my brain just, yes, this works. So when I'm pressing like these, my pinky goes into action while like my pointer and index go into action for the abilities. So it gets very odd. 3, 2, 1. 'Tis time for C.
Extractor in place. A new void treasure may now be extracted.
But yeah, I've had friends look at me while I'm like playing games, like showing them games, like IRL, and just be like, what the fuck is wrong with your hand? It's even funnier when it's like, I don't really need to, like, I have the ability where I don't need to ask people for help or like need like help in any form to reach my back because I'm dual jointed, so it just means I can just reach my full back. And it's like, damn. And pop. But yeah, it's like I have all this different stuff that I'm just like, oh yes, I can do this. And it's, I don't know why I can do half the stuff I can, but I find it so funny watching people's reactions.
Excavator lost. The work wasted. Extractor deploying. Marking void treasure extraction site.
Okay, we just need to protect this better. And I think I know the best way to do this. Because now I can just send these off a bit. There we go. We're doing surprisingly well.
A void treasure has been located.
Okay.
An extractor is out of power. Excavator.
And then I can do a bit of this.
Excavator is almost destroyed.
Uh,
Allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator.
okay, we are done. Okay. I will say, I've noticed bots can be such a pain recently. Like, there's just so many. It's a nightmare. Like, unironically. Like, because the few you do see, there's, like, so many more that, like, aren't seen. And it's like, ah. Okay, Neuropics and Chassis. Okay, I could now craft Ash. I don't really need to finish Ash's whole thing. Because, yeah, I can make his Chassis, Neuropics, and then I can finish Ash after those are done. But, if anyone wants to join, I am going to do Steel Path circuit. So, with a lot of good stuff. 3-day affinity boosters, but Steel Essence is always nice. But there's some nice stuff. Didn't you want to join 22? Or nah?
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Thanks, Ortis. Okay. Let me quickly do something that I've been meaning to do in case I haven't done it yet. Ha. 30. Mwah. Boom. Buzzkill. And then blocks on heavy attack. I mean, honestly, this doesn't hurt. Because I do use, like, heavy attacks with this, so... And I could have also added parry. But, meh. What else do I want to do? pressure point can actually be switched out now for primed pressure point. Prime. And then I can add jagged edge. Because burning hate, God, look at the damage on the hate now. My hate is getting really strong. Okay, where did that weapon go now? There it is. I have a bunch of stuff I just need to level up. But yeah, I think I am going to do the Deviri circuit. Let's see what I can do. God, no one? Damn. But yeah. Let's get Steel Path done. I know that, like, Warframe-wise, we'll just have to see what we get. Ooh, Caliban. Oh, that actually reminds me. I need to finish I need to get Citrine still. I want to get her before the Prime. I need a better one for that. Because, yeah, or I could use this? Or would this be... I think I'm gonna stick with this. War... Prime... Gladiator Vice seems better in this case. And then I'll take this because, yeah, I need to get some of these just to be better. Let's see, nearby. Ooh, perfect. That's a great one to start off with. I love how the War Prime just goes through the frickin' grounds. Just casually. Okay, I'm getting close to being able to max out the Deviri stuff. What? Okay, let's see if everyone's ready. Just want to make sure people are ready. Okay, that's a duel. I mean, I don't really need something to eat. I had a really nice breakfast this morning, at least. I was able to make something neat. Okay, we're one person short. Want to make sure they're ready first, too. Nice. Thanks for the food, though. And I will hydrate. Okay.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. And
Oh my.
real.
It's always worth going through and checking. Come on, give me something good. Reduce incoming damage. Hell yeah, brother. War Prime. God, this is so fun to use. This is what I love about Caliban, is I just get to do some of the craziest shit. I should have grabbed the other one, I think. Yeah, this thing is eh. I didn't really have good primaries, to be fair. And then I can, like, extra zoom. Which I don't think really matters too much. If anything, it kind of hurts me. Okay, where are they? Okay. Okay. And... bonk. Captain Vor. Yes. I shall make no noise. Meow. So anyway, I started blasted. Okay. I love using this type of stuff because it's always fun. Alchemy. Nice.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest?
Okay, let's see. Status effects deal double damage.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
Let's see if I can find any decrees. It's always good to check. Because these can be anywhere. Oh, there's one. I want to make sure we can get these because these are important to me. And I'd rather not, you know, make this harder than it needs to be. Okay. I am very twitchy recently. I don't know what it is recently, but I've been like, it's like I've been twitching way more.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. The forces of heat and electricity unleash radiation when combined.
Also, oh my god, the amount of shit on my screen. Oh, there it is. Might as well just grab it. Warframe ability efficiency is so good for me. Okay, and then boom. Grab fire. Boom. I need to resummon my guys. Jesus Christ. Meow.
A new
Okay, we would. So this one's just ice and toxin, which shouldn't be too bad.
Whether on your weapons or in the crucible,
He says, knowing very well it might get worse.
will create a viral elemental force.
Boom. Meow. Got some more toxin. Meow. Okay. God, look at all of the just destruction. I'm just happy that I got Caliban because it's like being a supportive defensive frame is already pretty nice, but being more defensive in this especially is quite nice because a lot of them are defensive or stuck within like small areas like this where you want to keep things closer. So Caliban is like perfect for that type of stuff. So even when I'm not doing a lot of damage all the time, it's still a thing of I weaken these enemies a lot. That weakening is very nice to have, as you can imagine. Okay. Nice. Good. Yes, good.
Modify your weapons and warframes.
Excavation.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Okay. Ooh, this is even better.
Secrets lie buried deep within the artifact. The paradox provides the means to extract them. Must protect the excavators and give them power.
I see another. And there's the final one. That was pretty quick. I need my frickin' energy. There we go.
An extractor requires power.
Okay, I see a power cell over here. Oh, there's two of them. Jesus Christ, my screen is filled with so much crap. Okay. At least we're able to, like, take care of this stuff pretty easily. Whew. Okay. Damn, that did a lot of damage.
Extractor in place.
Awesome. There, now this will survive. I will grab one of these for the bee. There we go.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Once we get to 250, though, in terms of kills, we're gonna have way more power, which is gonna help a lot. Because we already got a lot of range, that's for sure.
Extractor deploying.
Extractor deploying. Whew. Yeah, sorry about my yawn. Yeah, we can take care of this one pretty good while the others take care of the other one. I think it's important to do a bit of this.
Void treasure location
There we go.
established.
Might as well help over here. This is a really smooth extraction for excavation. Just casually, just boom, boom. Thank God for my calculus. They help a lot. There we go. I am excited for Tau. I believe it's coming out this year? If I remember correctly, which makes me quite excited. I actually do want to try and go and get a second Folly so I can subsume her. Who defense? I'm good at these.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Refunding energy is so good for Caliban.
Defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats.
There it is.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Killing enemies. Yeah. I could have totally gone for 150% more multi-shot. I thought about it, but... Also, I can just do this and just... It's kind of funny. Ah! Why is there a random power cell? Someone bring it with them? That's probably what happened, actually. Meow. Okay. Oh boy. There, now those are gone. There we go. My Ortholis shall help a lot.
Winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still,
The stout bow stands. There we go. Woo! Oh, I definitely have the range for that guy. There we go. Let's just take care of this guy.
Your resolve
Ah.
is being tested. Do not falter.
But
Rest. Already a new onslaught
God, we are
begins.
slowly getting stronger. But yeah, we definitely can handle this relatively well. Like, there's no problem. Look at that! Okay. And boom. Boom. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. That wasn't too bad.
Like ashes, the enemy has been.
Survival. Yay. Survival is probably the most annoying. Like, just in general. Like, I just find it to be very annoying. Doot. Doot. Doot.
To the void. I advise you not to be content with merely.
Ooh, more damage to enemies affected by statuses.
The longer you can keep this undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Okay. Meow. And critical damage is doubled. Let's just get the Subulus. Yeah, we're gonna do pretty nicely here. And I get some time to use my Warframe a bit. Bonk. Okay. And then I can quickly take these guys out. Woohoo! There we go.
Come on, plenty of room.
Okay. We'll summon our, Okay, yeah, this person I think is AFK. There we go. And boom. Okay. And now we can just... Okay, yeah, no, I'm not getting him up this time.
Life support is inbound.
Come on. There we go. Woohoo! Yo, look at this. Oh, that's better. We are really, like, schmoovin'.
Limited. It must not be squandered.
Okay.
60 seconds left.
Oh,
Support.
we live now. Yeah, now we don't need to worry about our breath. We've beaten this one. Okay. Summon these guys. Do a bit of this. That was one hell of a hit. Well, that still hit them.
Plenty of room for everyone.
There we go. Take these guys out. Yeah, we are just shredding enemies. Okay. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Ooh, Void Flood. Honestly, the easiest of them. Oh boy. But we did lose half the team, which is very annoying.
The paradox has drawn void angels to besiege the undercroft. Undo what their claws have done.
Okay.
Or do Viri may fall to something worse, even than
I need to do Maru's Bazaar as well. I just thought about that.
can be closed, but only
I need to do it for a Nightwave. I also need to do the Necromech stuff.
float nearby.
Anybody want to do some Necrovaults with me? I need to kill 3 Necrovault things. So I just need to do like a tier 3, honestly. Or just a bunch of tier 1 and 2. I believe. Or, I don't know. I think it's killing the Guardians, but it might be completing Necrovaults. I'd have to double check. And then another one is just to kill 300 enemies with the Necromech. I know that one for sure. Because, yeah, that one's its own thing. I just need to find it. We need to find this last Decree Fragment. Somewhere, just don't know where.
Has been sealed. Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds
Oh,
of a
comrade. Of a comrade. Okay, now we can collect a bunch of this. Doopa doopa doop boop 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 doo.
You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Hold fast. hold this, hold that, hold fast, hold something. Sure. There's something really fun about just obliterating them like that.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
I keep forgetting. I can just do that. Honestly, with two of us, we can easily, like, keep going. It's just going to be a little bit harder. But we just got to play it a little bit smart. And we can easily just keep going. Let's get to D. Let's fill up D. Filling the D.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
There we go. Oh. There we go. That was easy. Woo! Yeah, we can do assassination. That's easy with us. Inflicting cold or toxin does viral. Hell yeah.
The jackal. A graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on.
Dispatch? Like the game? Also, why did I just freeze there? What the frick? That was ominous. Like, extremely ominous.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Just gotta stay out of trouble.
First, bring it down. Then work
There we go.
on keeping it down.
Then work on keeping it down.
You can attack later.
And
Strike right.
punch. Punch.
The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down.
Oh! Kill enemies with finishers.
Seek out what protects it.
I should take out that Jade enemy. Let's just hide a little bit. There we go. Bonk. We are easily doing this. And this is actually helping me get some of my stuff. Always nice.
Turn your fury upon
But yeah,
those vulnerable.
the reason I like doing these in public lobbies is because then people can join. It's just fun to have, like, other people, like, even people watching the stream join sometimes. There we go. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. If glasses are redeemed again, they get taken off. That's the whole point. The glasses redeemed just turns them on or off. So... It's not too bad, thankfully. We can do exterminate. That one's not too bad. Oh my god, we're gonna get even more ability strength.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox.
Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy. Destroy the world. Commit. Become one. Also, I meant to do with them. We're at 115. Jeez. Not here. Oh, there's one. Nope. Nope. That was one hell of a hit. Nope. Yeah, we are doing a lot. Yeah, we just need to find this final, like, bit. And the question... Ah, someone found it. Nice, they found it.
Fight on and fan the flame.
Fight on and fan the flames. There we go. Bonk.
What a waste. Your scarred
No.
beg once more.
This is not over, he says as he dies. Like, my dude, it is already over. It's been ogre. Not just over, it is over beyond over.
Return to the
Alchemy. Yikes. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, just mention it. I know. I can always invite people as well if they want to join. Etc. Always nice. It actually gives me a chance, too, to check something. First, let's collect our stuff. Youst Robs and our Arcane Reaper. But, okay, so we have Caliban Prime, awesome. Jade, also good. Like, those two are probably going to be the ones I use. Not a Rook, amazing. Epitaph, perfect. And overall, just not bad. Paris Prime, though, is pretty nice because I do have its, thing. I do want to do Isle Weaver as well eventually. I might as well in Fight 22, since they mentioned earlier, and they're in menus. What else was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Just gonna check real quick, make sure I have what I meant to craft earlier crafting, because I don't remember if I set it to craft. There it is. No, I did not. Ah, okay. God, there's a few things I need to craft. Yikes. Let's see. Stynex Prime, Titania Prime. Any other things I can craft? No.
Operator,
Always worth
Ordis
checking.
has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI
Okay,
presence.
back to the circuit.
I would say we forged a new connection.
There is so many things that we can get in the circuit. I might do some more Deviri after the circuit too, just to get the stuff, like Isle Weaver and whatnot. But like for Pathos clumps, the best way in Deviri is to do the Undercroft stuff in Deviri, I find. Well, I know what I'm taking. That's amazing. Let's see. Huh. I wonder what I'm gonna take. I want my config B. Gonna use this, and we'll use this. Okay. Cookie Crumbles is such a good name. I want to make sure everyone is ready. Always good to double check, because you never know. Okay. Always got to check around for these. Because you can easily miss them.
Within the undercroft, the paradox provides to extract them. You must protect the
Ability strength, power strength. I gotta do this. I think it's worth it just for the fact that my Conculus... I mean, I'm Caliban. The whole point is my summons. They are literally the, like, bread and butter for me. So getting 600% more is huge. And even then, I still do a lot of damage, even with, like, half of the damage I normally would. That's the thing. I'm using the build that is very much high damage because of crits and stuff. What the oh, it was a Nova thing. I'm like, what the hell? Because, yeah, if I look at this... Yeah, that's... Like, that is a really big loss. But I think it is worth it for Caliban here. Just in general.
another void treasure.
Because, yeah, eventually the things that are going to be carrying me are my abilities anyway. So might as well get them even stronger. Okay.
Extractor deploying.
I'm gonna take this to Extractor B. Look at that. Honestly, I know, like, tomorrow I have D&D. I'm gonna be baking so long tonight. I don't know when I'm going to bed. Like, unironically. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with stream. That is something I feel like I should mention. Because depending how late I am up baking, I might not wake up my normal time. That's the thing. Because not only am I baking, from scratch, like I normally do, I am specifically baking, for my friend's birthday, gluten-free cupcakes, and I'm gonna be making a lot of them. And with my normal batch, that's about 48? And in the oven, I can fit about 16 at a time. So if I put for each rack, it's 16. So it wouldn't take as bad, but then there's also the frosting part where I'm going to be making multiple types of frosting. We'll just see. May not seem like a lot, but the dough, like the batter is supposed to cool for a bit as well after. It is for firmness and stuff. Make it actually come out right. I have a specific recipe in mind that I'm going to use. I found that, okay, as weird as it sounds, I found that depending on certain cupcake recipes, especially with like gluten-free ones, in a lot of cases, refrigerating for a period is actually very important. It's an odd one to me, but it's also kind of neat. Because normally you do that with like cookies. Exterminate! And then I also have some bourbon cookies I need to make. I'm making a double batch of those as well. So the oven is going to be very much busy.
The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence.
But yeah, it's going to be a very busy night of baking with bourbon cookies, cupcakes, etc. Because the bourbon cookies, the batter is cooling right now because it is supposed to be cold. So it's in the fridge. And then from that, I'm going to be doing a lot more. I am excited for that. I am preparing, like hefty prepare. And then after stream, I am gonna be going out to get some stuff from the store because I realized I am out of certain things I need, like gluten-free flour I used the last of, so yay. So I'll need to drop by the store, grab that, a few other things. Because we can't have gluten because of the one friend who can't have gluten, so I'm keeping that in mind, keeping all the other stuff in mind, like no nuts, etc. Like, it's so, that's one of the most annoying parts about, like, making stuff for D&D is there are so many allergies to keep in mind that it's just like, you gotta be so careful. Yeah, I have a lot less weapon damage compared to ability, so if I can get, like, chance for my stuff to not cost energy, that's gonna be a godsend for me. as well as like efficiency. So efficiency, energy, anything related to like gaining more of those is going to be insanely useful. Bonk.
What a waste.
Yeah, that was a waste, Vor. What a waste. Same. Same. I will say, it is really funny whenever he's like, what a waste, only to just instantly die. Just like not even finish his sentence. I always find those to be really funny. It's just like, ah, yes, say your sentence, and he just never finishes it. I'm glad that it cuts off and doesn't continue after his death because it makes it way funnier.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or
Okay, I guess I'll do this.
history dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed.
Just
in a
keeping
great
an eye out for the free fragments. Making sure I don't miss any. Oh my god, that was quick.
winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still,
The stout bow stands. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, we are doing great. Anything that gets too close is screwed. Bonk. Most we can do is just... Because, yeah, my weapons aren't going to do as good as my actual stuff. I mean, my abilities are just better in this case. Jesus Christ. This is beautiful to watch. Here they come. And they're gone now. Okay. Look at that. Doing great.
already a new onslaught begins.
A new onslaught begins. Good luck, Tenno. Jesus. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, there he is. Bunk. I just saw a million slash. Jesus. Oh my god. Was that a 2 million fire? Oh my god.
Is being tested. Do not falter.
I'm kind of scared of my guys.
Hold the line.
What the fuck is that? Oh, heat damage to weapons. So that's Temple then. That is a fair one. Because, yeah, we have Valkyr Prime, Temple, and Nova. Because, yeah, I take care of the enemies pretty quickly, too. Our group as a whole is just good at dealing with these enemies. Oh, that's a new one. Increase armor and attack speed. Wait, that would actually be amazing if I got the armor one for more ability strength and efficiency. Yeah, I'm running out of energy.
The enemy has been
Nice.
exhausted. If only for now.
Alchemy.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
This is great because that was ominous.
A true Tenno understands how to combine
Combine
the
elements
coursing
searching through the
Warframes. Prove yourself.
Yep.
Complex elemental force.
Anyway, yapping aside.
You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary
Yes!
A blast crucible. Mix heat and cold amphor.
280, baby! God, look at all these effects. Ooh, that's a new one. Ability, strength, power. Oh. Fun. There's so much ability strength going around. God, my guys are 280. It was poison, so it's not really too much of a problem. Okay.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
If they drop them, my god. Bro didn't want to go floating, so he got floated himself. And my equilibrium makes it so I can pick up health orbs for energy as well, which also increases my defense and stuff still, so... Okay, grab the fire. Bonk. I love the fact that despite the weapon damage thing, I'm still, like, really powerful. Okay. Just grab some more amphors. Okay. There we go. If it's not down here, then where is it? Gone, I guess. Jeez. Oop. Fire. Let's use this heat. Nice. I see another heat amphor over here. Now we just need cold and mainly. Okay, there it is. Oh my god, where do they come from? My god. They just like appear out of nowhere. Jesus. Okay, we just need ice. Whew. Finally. We're getting close. More ice. Yay. Well, now we need toxin. Let's do a bit of that. Just do some damage. Ugh. Okay. Grab ice. $289. Damn. Freaking insane levels. Ugh. God, I keep yawning, and I am so sorry about that. Just using my abilities, just... Because I know my Conculists are doing pretty nice. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do that. Nice. $290. Jesus freaking Christ. It's not the highest I've seen for them, but it's definitely up there. I think the highest I've seen for them is like 300. But I know that I can get higher. With the right buffs, you could get these things so high level. It's gonna be insane. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to kill him like that, but... guess that's what we're doing. Woo! There goes alchemy.
That even in the depths of the undercroft, the laws of
Alchemy
alchemical
science
remain
may not
broken.
broken. Well, that went surprisingly well. Survival! Yay! Survival! Okay, we're almost to tier 5, meaning we're almost to our first incarnate. Melee attacks, successful chance to refill ammo on melee attacks.
Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Jesus, speed. Nearby enemies are affected by damage to enemies. I'm just gonna take this. I have so much extra damage. Fuck. There we go. Okay. And then I will just do that. 279 is okay. Still higher level than the enemies, so I take that as a win. Holy frick. We're definitely doing good, that's for sure. $293. God damn. That's high. Almost to 300 though. Now I just need to get a few more of those, like, really good ones. Hey, kid. As I just obliterate. Just grab that. I mean, damn. Bonk.
Is inbound.
Nice. Okay. Now I can just keep destroying. Definitely not perfect, but that is okay.
Use it only as you must.
Jeez. Was that 11 million damage? Jesus Christ!
You have 60 seconds.
Do we have 60 seconds? Are you sure about that, Teshin? Are you sure it's only 60 seconds? Sorry about my yawn. We're doing great, though. This is just hilarious to watch. Because my summons are just monstrous in terms of their damage potential. It's definitely working. Do 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 do. Bonk. And we are about to go to the next one. Hell yeah. Ooh, Void Flood. This is the easiest. Ooh. Losing a temple is gonna suck, but Ooh, reduce incoming damage.
The void angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking into the
But thankfully it won't do as much negative as it could because of my other buffs.
Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
Last one here? No. What about down here? You never know. Surprised. Oh, cool. Got all of them. Finishers grants ability strength for the next ability or power strike. That's amazing. Because I can do this. Just looking for the right thing. I've now gotten even more. Because, yeah, now I can also just up my finisher stuff and whatnot even more. Oh shit, I was actually able to hit that. I'm surprised by that one, actually. I didn't know if I'd be able to hit that for sure.
The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would stop
Launch the wounds of a comrade. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more of, like, variation, just personally. Because hearing that every single time does get kind of annoying. Will you staunch the wounds of a comrade? No. No, I won't. Not this one.
The void angels are unrelenting.
It's not the only thing that's unrelenting.
Them at bay. Hold fast.
Okay. Nice. I can start filling D. Once D is full, we'll get E, and then from there we can take out the Thrax, and boom.
If the void angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Okay. Me over here just like, gotta grab what I can. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm doing this so I'm just immune to stuff. Wow, I'm at 200 of 1,000. Bonk. Nice.
Duviri's defenses
Okay.
are weak.
Deviri's defenses are weaker. Assassination!
Reinforce them. It is my duty to make
Okay, let's see. let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, I honestly couldn't care less about the goat either. I find it to be a bit annoying. Okay. There it is. Ooh, healing from status effects is perfect. We're doing pretty nice. Nice. Okay. Because we're going to deal a lot of status effects, just in general, with the Tau damage and whatnot. So, that's perfect. I need to do finishers like that. There we go. These guys help. Nice. One more to go. And it goes to the left or the right, to the right or the left. Let's find out. To the left, hell yeah. One. There we go. Get that. Damn. That was quick. Nice. Cool. Excavation is not hard. Fine. I could not do it alone, though. That's the one sad part of it, is I just can't. Ooh, that we did finish a Nightwave. Because, yeah, I do need to do some faults and crap, too. It's like, there's just so much to do, but so little time, it feels like. So much to do, so little time. Like, I know I want to do the Descendia Steel Path, Kuva, and the Bogenesis. 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to get that Steel Essence, though, because, ooh, baby, is it useful. Ooh. Old blood. It doesn't change much about what I have on him, to be fair. No. Sure. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this one.
Thrax must be fought on many fronts. In Duviri we engage his forces, but through the Undercroft,
nice.
challenge his very essence. One may chase after happiness through the fields all day like a fool, only to have it alight on one's open hand without warning.
Okay. Definitely not the best options, but... better than what I've had, that's for sure.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Okay, enduring Undercroft at most oppressive. Yay. Yeah, I do not have the best in terms of weapons, etc. Like, as much as I like Steinax Prime and whatnot in terms of look, do not mistake it for he's a great frame. Because I definitely have some feelings. Great is not one of them. More like mid with the build I have. I need a better build for him though. Like, that's the hard part, is getting a good one. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. Boom, 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 boom. Because yeah, you need to use a lot of your ability. Okay, now I got that Night Wave done for sure. Okay.
Only 60 seconds remain.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't think this is a good run. I really need to, like, make better builds for each of my frames, and it's something I've been meaning to do, I just haven't done.
Prepare to receive life support. Your life support expires in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you don't say. Aw, shit. Jesus.
Systems charged with life support.
I hate the survival ones. Just because they're annoying to deal with.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. You have 60 seconds.
You don't say. Okay. Holy shite. There.
Seconds left. Life support has been activated.
There is a loud ass bird outside my window that I can hear just going. And it's like, bitch, shut up. You're not getting the girl. That's obvious enough. It's just really annoyingly loud. I don't know what is with this bird. Just something about this bird in particular.
60 seconds left.
Jesus Christ. We have like a really crappy luck with that. Oh my god, I don't know how long we're gonna last.
To make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Does anyone know how to play Uriel? Oh lord.
This asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
I mean, there's way more to Uriel than just that, but that's probably the best I can really explain before dying. God, I'm trying my best.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
God, I got such bad, like, weapons. And part of me is wishing I took Octavia now, just so I could have, like, at least done something buff-wise. I mean, I can still deal some good damage, but frick. I have to rely on abilities a lot. This is the time I kind of wish I had Caliban. Because he gets a buff with this melee weapon as well. I believe it gives it more crit.
is being tested. Do not falter. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Anyways. Let's get rid of that guy quickly. Okay, and bonk. There we go. Yep, there we go. I love how that actually gets me height. I never realized it gave me height. Bit overkill, but
has been exhausted.
this may or may not go well. I mean, at least Exterminate's not too bad. Ay.
For now. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
This seems useful.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
Bonk. Oh. Well, fuck. Sure. Yeah, I need some just better stuff. Because yeah, my Stynex Prime is not very built well, and it's something I need to do. I just don't have everything I need for him. And I need to work on him. There's a lot of frames I need to work on their builds. Yeah, because I don't have the thing for Stynax that gives Overguard. So I'm kind of like screwed.
Victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
Do. There they are. Okay. That guy just got obliterated. Meow. Just gotta dodge and weave. There we go. Take out the Arctic Eximus. I'm like focusing up over here.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry the Yanis key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain Vor, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe of deaths, before you are blessed by the endlessness of this place, this paradise. I will never close an eye to the gift that is the void.
There we go.
Even as my flesh hardens, a wall of bone awaits my joining.
God, this guy takes so much punishment. Like, jeez. Yeah, we're not surviving longer than this. And there we go. I always forget I can back up during that. And then I remember it, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I forget again. A cruel cycle. Yeah, no, we're not doing too good. Yikes. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna mod certain things, because for me especially, it could take me hours to mod something correctly, because I just like spend so much time on just like, okay, I could try this, I could try this, and I do a lot of that. Okay, here we go. Boop, 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 and there we go. Let's see how this goes. Hmm. Let's see. Stalker, Nezza, Tynex to Goth. This could work. Warframe. Do I want that? I think I want this. I'll take this, and... Ooh, ability efficiency. Let's do this. But first I want to make sure everyone's ready. Volley is going to be so good for us. I want to make sure everyone's ready. Dooba doop boop doop 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 boop doop boop boop. Da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. Doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop boop boop doop. This volley scales well here. Okay. Let's see. Yep.
Are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
You are not wrong.
Collect those energy glomes, but they are the only means to close the breach.
Okay, that's 2. I have a feeling I know where 3 is gonna be. I just don't want to head over there just yet. Okay. Barrel. Yep, there it is. Sure, we'll do this. I don't usually roll my decrees because I just don't see a point to in a lot of cases. But yeah. And now I can... Definitely not going to do a lot, but it's still going to do okay.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be
Okay.
freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would.
And then we go up to B and take care of B.
The rupture is closed.
Okay.
The paradox
There goes
stabilizes.
B. My army. Marked for death.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Yes. Goodbye, my enemies.
The foes are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Hold fast indeed. Anyways, let's get this over. Boom. Yeah, I have so much crap to do today, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, God, how am I gonna sort this? No, I didn't go to TennoCon. I just did it on the game because you can do that. I didn't see a point in, because I just don't have the time or money to go in person to a lot of things. So, yeah.
The enemy has been held at bay.
What the fuck is that? Grave Spirit.
Are in order.
What?
The book is closed and set aside.
That, I've never seen Grave Spirit before. That's a new one. I don't remember that one. Trying to remember what Grave Spirit does. Oh my god, there's so many things to remember in this, like, genuinely, that my brain is like, God, are we gonna really get enough people to get far enough in this, is the question. Especially when I know there's a Descendia. Let's do let's do normal Descendia, and then we'll do Steel Path Descendia. I need a little break from the circuit. Because hearing Teshin do his voice lines so much. There's a reason I turn voice lines like that off, usually. And boom. Ooh, do 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 do. Okay, where's the pressure point? Boom, boom, boom. Distressed pipe. It's like me for real. Hip. Me being a distressed pipe. Like, that is such a mood. Oh god, not these fuckers.
This grozzling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
I find the epitaph is good for this just because you can hit so many things at once. Oh, there goes the music. I've noticed that happens sometimes in this. Yeah, I do better with this. Well, I got 50 of that. There we go.
A rotten fruit will spoil the whole bushel, as the saying goes. Seek out the sinner among
Oh god, not these. Please don't be what I think it is. Yup, it is. Necromites! Ah, go help them. I know very well how dangerous that becomes. The Necromites have so much defense for some reason. Like, I genuinely don't know why they have so much. Jesus Christ. And I realized I didn't change my weapons out as well by the time I already got in here. So it's like, oops. That's on me. I thought it was only the melee weapon. Okay, we need to take out these guys, and they just do not go quickly. I hate the Necromites. Come on. Oh, my lord. Okay, there's the last Necromite. We need to just... God, the Necromites are just so annoying. They don't need as much HP as they have, but they have it. I feel like this will do pretty nicely. Ah! God, there's so much going on. But yeah, I know, like, just in general, I really did enjoy, like, watching TennoCon and stuff. I mainly listened to it, is the thing, compared to watching. This one is just going to be a nuisance, isn't it? And the worst part is, it just... The problem is hitting all of them with, like, good damaging attacks with their, like, insane level of defense. God, I... Just die, Necromech! And Necromite, whatever you frickin' are. Oh my lord. Necromechs can go to frickin' hell. Not Necromechs, Necromites. God. It makes me agree with Tagfer on the Necromites! Because, yeah, my melee does more to them. Jesus Christ, this is just a freaking bloodbath. Like, unironically, Necromites just... Ah. Come on. Come on. I hate those things. They have so much defense too. Like,
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
God. Because the Necromites have so much defense. It's actually insane, the amount of defense. I might not have a lot of kills, but I have goddamn lot of just random crap. Okay. But yeah, like, the Necromites are my least favorite enemy in this game. Like, unironically. Like, I try to wipe them from my memory after, because of just how annoying they are. Nothing should be like them. At least we're getting a lot of Riven Slivers. Oh my lord. Alchemy!
Alchemy?
Honestly, probably the best one for this.
Gold from lead? Magnifique.
Well, these are max rank now. They don't do a lot. I was like, what the fuck? I'm using ice on these guys. I just... Meow. Damn. Okay. God, the amount of crap is insane. And boom. Boom. There we go. Oh my gods. You know, I think it just shows how annoying the Necromites are that we're doing way better now.
These wretched creatures sentenced to this purgatory because of their music? I have heard their noise, and I believe the answer is yes.
I did not expect to run into, frickin' liches. Okay. Just gotta keep going. Boom. Ah? Come on. God. Ah, shit. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Come on. Come on. Jesus. I didn't even get much of a chance there. Come on. These guys are, like, powerful. Jesus. Come on, he's almost dead. Come on. Okay, I need energy so badly. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, I just need a second. Oh my god. I don't think it's smart. Especially with the Glassmaker Cephalites. Oh my god, I'm going to switch up my loadout for this. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Boom.
Ready to kick.
Config B. And then swap this out for the hate. Wrong one. Descend from Marie. Maybe we'll get some people. Who knows? It'd be nice if we did, personally.
Here, I might gather you into my mind, if only for a little.
Do we... I mean, I could have started over, to be honest. Might not be a bad idea, actually.
Is there a purpose to your stalling? Or have
Oh,
you
hey, it's them
fallen
again.
asleep? And did you think little Marie had left your side? Jamais?
Let's see. What are my options? Well, this one seems just good.
We fight on.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
Soul be in your heart.
American Dude is one hell of a name. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. just gotta keep Kalimos safe. And maybe, just maybe, open a few things. I do need to do a lot of crap in general just to get stuff that I need. It's kind of insane. You go, Kalimos. You got this. Bum 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 bum. Oh no. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Go to hell, Legasite. There we go.
Speed would be important when on the battlefield, I suppose.
Yep. Me just picking up random crap because I can. Oh. I wonder how much easier that is with Uriel, specifically. 25 Igna. Nice.
How are we meant to endure this suffering?
The most simplistic concept that is impossible to teach, and yet so very quick to learn the moment one sets foot in the theater of war is this: those who can are those who survive.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Marie, you have no idea what the Orcan did. Every time I see that, I'm just like, oh, Marie, you pure soul, you have no idea the sheer horrors of what Orcans did. Like, the Orcan just... not good people. Like, it's good to be hopeful, but then there's a point where you just got to admit, yeah, no, he's done a lot of horrible shit.
Bon, the devil is our locomotive and we must blow off his steam.
Chains of fire. Doo doo. Boo doo. Boo doo. I do like myself a distressed pipe. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're doing pretty good here at least. Nice, Infernum conquered. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Collect and defend. Oh, perfect.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Bump, 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 bump. Holy damage numbers, Batman. Let's just do a bit of that. Like, holy crap, look at the amount. Just do a little bit of stibby stabbing. Ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't know why these guys are just... frickin' dogs. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. They are wound up. And I don't know why. They just have decided that they got a bunch of energy out of nowhere, so... take that as you will. Jesus. I don't know why they made the enemies so incredibly tanky in this area. But they are way tankier than normal. Oh my gods.
Even his memories are a mess. Clean this place up. Take what suits you. He obviously does not care for it.
Okay. Just casually go around this entire thing. Oh, Frozen Guardians. Those are going to be annoying, but this shouldn't be too bad.
We all have better tasks we could be seeing to. Enter. Rest.
Okay, let's see. What do I have?
Rest.
So choices. Status vulnerability or status damage. I guess.
Yes. Onward.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem, surely, because... I mean, I deal a lot of status. I mean, The adaptability stuff will help at least, but
We descend.
still gonna suck.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Meow. Meow. Blah. Da da. Da da. Da da. 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 Let's get that ×6 booster, if possible. It begins. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, 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 boom. Because, yeah, I am doing so much extra damage right now. Okay. Thank God for the incarnate. A little over 1/5 of the way to my max power for abilities.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Roth?
Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is it? Ooh, lightning. You know, that's fire, so... A weak point horde is not bad. And then, boom. Then I can do a bit of that. Okay. We will slowly make our way. Here comes the next one. Oh boy. There's Kalimos. It's so hard to see him. Ooh, nice in a line. I hate those things. They're just really annoying, to say the least. Oh. Deal with that. Okay. God, Kalimos. Okay. There's Kalimos. Oh, finally. Be gone. Okay. Do 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 do.
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Take these out. Yep, there it is. Okay, I gotta go take care of this one. There we go. That was easy, I say. But, yeah, that was annoying.
Speed would be important when on the battlefield, I suppose.
Loot goblin mode, just ooh, treasure. Oh, defend?
Like an unfortunate urchin, Father Leon Allard has become caught in the machinery. If this descent is to continue, best make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
Soul has fled from this place. These memories, the luminaries, cannot help us here.
Oop.
Your luminaries were never real, Marie. And if they were, they would have turned their faces from us in disgust.
Yikes. That's awkward. Anyways, awkward conversation aside. I just gotta keep Leon safe. And boom. Okay. Meow. Meow. Break whatever that is. I have a lot to kill. And I can at least keep them stunned as well, which helps a lot. Do 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 do.
Nine. Is this what it was like for you in Deveri, Drifter? Endlessly, tirelessly dying?
Bum bum.
Let us dance.
Bum bum. I've actually not watched this full scene through. Never taken the time to.
Do you smell burnt? Breathe in the smoke.
Holy crap. We are just shredding his HP slowly. I say jokingly, but like, we are actually doing really well against this.
I will burn the optimism right out of your very marrow, Marie. Ignite my
Let the devil strike this holy image. Soul's fire is stronger than his.
next time.
Anyways,
Aim a little higher. To the left.
ouch. That has to hurt though. Like, I imagine it probably has to hurt quite a bit. Amp adapter, URL system, stuff. This actually makes me want to go quickly check where I am in terms of getting a few things. Okay. With that, I can now go check quickly. Let's go to the sanctum quick as a rabbit. I actually need an Echo Vaca. I need a few of them if I remember correctly.
Ahoy, ahoy! Might you have time for a quick run?
Samples over. Welcome once again to the. I'm quite content down here.
You do have a chaotic waltz of a life, my dude.
His space. There we are then. To better times ahead.
I wish you luck. Le Cathedral. It always forces you to swap. Like, bruh, just let me, like, just don't make me do the crime.
If you believe this place to be dreary.
Wait.
Well,
What? Ask to date? Like, that caught me really off guard.
suit yourself.
Okay, I need more lyrotic bridges. That's kind of what I'm missing, really.
You know you're on. Farewell.
No, for all his pride, the devil has fallen.
Albert, 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 what have you been doing down here?
A lot, apparently. I've already made Uriel, but I do want to, like, eventually make a secondary one. Ooh. I now have all of that stuff, so I could do... Oh, I just need this. Let's see. Look at all those scenes. But I want to get this first. And then I have a bunch of other stuff.
I have always found it rather morbidly fascinating that the more souls who died, the more elaborate the rewards for those who didn't. Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Roth.
Don't entertain yourself.
Now let's see. I could get...
More found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between
Like, I could get some of these. I just haven't gone out of the way. Let's see. Can I actually have... Oh, I could get this one.
That won't get the Lotus's attention. Only. Then you grab.
Oh, I could have gotten that one. I can get that.
Solvency continues.
Let's see. Hot sludge.
At least I'm not giving you an Honoria later.
That.
Spend happy fool.
Getting close to some of these as well. Coprin, Spectral Debris, Steel Essence, Nanospore, Echovaca, Narmer, Isoplast, bunch of stuff. Ooh, I'm getting close. I can actually get this one.
The spendthrift strikes once more.
The Navigator.
Oh, the majesty. It burns.
The Sunderer.
Will surely impress the talking fish. Words have
I can now get the power of Harrow.
I hereby dub the finally.
Oh, there we go. That's a huge chunk of stuff. I can't remember. What does he sell again?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, he just sells various stuff.
Farewell then, for now.
Yeah, I need one more Echo Vaca, I believe, and I can make the frickin' helmet thing I'm trying to make. I believe it is. It was like 3 or 4. Archon. Yes, I need 5. I need 5, and then I need 5 lanthorns. Okay. This one I need more ferrosteel alloy. And then copperite alloy and radiant zoran. Can I make any of those? Do 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 do. I can make copperite. I can make this. I got a lot of stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Anything else? And then for the radiant stuff, I need to go to Venus and Earth. I just need to do a lot more of that stuff. Need more of these and whatnot. Fish oil. I've heard of snake oil, but never fish oil. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. God, I cringed at that one myself. Oh, my lord. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff crafting right now.
Ordis has completed a foundry task.
Okay, we'll start the next one.
Operator, you have outdone yourself.
Thanks, Ordis.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the
I saw a
operator
video where someone got that right after talking to Kal-El. The frickin' error, not a number part, and it's like, oh my god. Ordis, that is so rude, right in front of him. Like, damn, my dude. Okay, God, I've made most of the stuff here. I do have parts of, like, Wisp Prime and whatnot. I just have so many random bits and bobs. Okay, this should be done. And if not, it will be almost done. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Operator, you have
Itch,
foundry
itch,
items
itch, itch.
ready. Claim them now at your earliest convenience.
And now I should be able to make some of that stuff. Let's see. Equinox Prime, Force Spectre, Haro Chassis, Jade Chassis. There it is. The Neferati. There we go. And the Copperite one. I'll just check in here. Right. Oh, we need more Narmer Isoplast and Radiant Zoran. But even then, that's good. We're getting a lot of that stuff done. Okay, next up on the list, I'm going to just quickly go to Friends Only because I need to do Maru's Bazaar. Let's quickly do Maru's Bazaar. I have so much crap to do. It's weird. There's so much to do with just Warframe, IRL, etc. It's like, oh my god. It's kind of crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Okay, let's do this.
There we go. Let's do this. Let's get some Iodine Treasure. Make Maru happy. Get some Nightwave. I'm excited for the next Nightwave starting in August because we get it D&D based. Ooh, baby!
Okay, the Itan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Thanks, Maru. I could probably sell my Iodine treasures for some good plat. Like, unironically, I have so many that I have, like, just, I start selling them for endo that I just don't need.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low, and it should go away.
But, yeah, I've thought about doing it just because I know some people would totally buy it for plat. Like, full Iodine sculptures and whatnot.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere
I am sure it does.
System. You, on the other hand, well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Oh my god.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Oh.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an eye of 10 nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's
Bonk.
done.
Oh, that death orb instantly broke. Jesus. I didn't realize I could actually, like, break them like that. More you know. Well, that was very easy. Like expected. But now I just need to extract, and then we can do the Nightwave part finished. And that should be good. And I can look at more Nightwave stuff, see where I'm missing certain things.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
You don't say, Lotus. I couldn't tell by the sheer amount of enemies on the map. There we go. Just beside herself is admiration. Yeah. I love Nora. She's awesome. There we go. Do I have any Aya?
Now here's a Tenno who no guarantees
One.
with Void Relic.
Gara Prime and Titania Prime.
Life.
Still. And we won't know for another 21 days who's next, but that's pretty good to know, nonetheless. I can't really get much with one Aya, but...
Save your shot and enjoy your future.
Thanks, Varza. Here we go. Now that that's done, let's quickly just grab this. Because if I don't, it's going to annoy the hell out of me. There we go. You can grab this for another 15. Okay, destroy Necromech Guardians. Enemies with Necromech. Cruise ship with forward artillery. Deploy a glyph on a mission. Kill with magnetic. And then cred offerings. Ooh. I wish I could spin it myself. Ooh, this is one that I've heard is really good. For Hydroid. I might actually grab that. Oh, but this looks so cool. Oh, look how cool that looks. I love seeing the different, like... Oh, that's a cool Jade helmet. Not me getting distracted or anything. Ha 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 ha. Of course, this is a cool Octavia helmet. Juvenation, Bond stuff, Wolf Beacon, stuff like that. That's a pretty neat helmet. But I am gonna grab this while I'm thinking of it because I don't remember where to get it and I don't want to look for it right now. But yeah, my Endo is pretty good. Yeah, look at all of this stuff. God, I have so much crap. You know what? Let's gamble. I know we all like a good bit of gambling, after all. Accelerated Blast. Ammo Mutation. Berserker's Furies. And Transmute. Into Healing Return. Restore 1 health per status type affecting the target. Ooh. That's not bad. Bleeding Willow. Buzzkill, Cat Eye, and Chilling Reload. And we transmute into Archgun Ace. Fire chart / charge rate up, and then reload speed. Huh. Neat. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I can see this a bit better, and like, holy crap, there is so much. Chilling reload, and then
Operator?
3 cold snaps.
What are you thinking about?
And we got blood for life. Dang. Well, either way, I just wanted to see what I'd get out of that. I'm gonna actually, before I forget, I'm gonna socket some stars. But either way, it is about that time. I hope you all have wonderful days. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST. !Dislab, where I update if I'm sick in any way, etc. There may or may not be a stream tomorrow. It just depends how long I am up baking tonight. It just depends. Either way, the days I don't stream, !YouTube, where we have the VOD channel. We have all sorts of stuff over there, from Warframe to Minecraft to many other things you might find interesting. Who's to say? Either way, I gotta get going. I have a few things to do, and